Hi, and welcome to our Eating is Believing launch event for our new product portfolio, Nature's Heart. We are so thrilled that you are here. Welcome. I'm Chef Matthew Jordan, your host. I'm a corporate executive chef on the national account sales team here at Nestlé Professional. And we have such a wonderful show planned for you today featuring our new snack mixes, Nature's Heart. They are fabulous. They're craveable. The packaging is great. And we have a ton of details to share with you. To learn a little bit more about our Nature's Heart brand, check out this quick video.
Terra Fertil was born in Ecuador when three brothers and their two cousins teamed up and set out on the adventure of a lifetime.
Siempre estábamos convencidos de que podíamos hacer grandes cosas y eso es algo fundamental. Fue más bien esta emoción, este drive de crear algo juntos, o sea, de crear algo juntos entre hermanos.
Terra Fértil es una historia de éxito. No mucha gente ha conseguido lo que Terra Fértil ha conseguido.
Hay mucho orgullo de ver de dónde arrancamos y dónde estamos hoy en día.
Yo veo a Nature's Heart, que es la marca de nosotros, como una marca de snacks mundial.
It all started with golden berries, a deliciously tart and sweet orange berry from the Andes that offers more potassium than bananas, more fiber than prunes, and more iron than spinach. We began partnering with hundreds of goldenberry farmers in Ecuador and Colombia in 2005. And today, we continue to support these communities through our responsibly sourcing program called the Goldenberry Plan. In 2010, we decided to take a risk and to launch our own brand, Nature's Heart, to bring a full range of plant-based products to market in Latin America and beyond. Nature's Heart first launched in Mexico and rapidly expanded to dozens of countries throughout Latin America and Europe, selling a diverse range of plant-based beverages, healthy snacks, teas, superfoods, and culinary ingredients. In 2018, we partnered with Nestlé to expand our global presence and bring Nature's Heart to millions of new consumers across the globe. In Nature's Heart, we continue to explore every corner of the planet to find the finest flavors and most nutritious ingredients to fill our kitchens and yours. By simply valuing all that nature has to offer, we're able to bring you the most complete range of plant-based nutrition, sourced with respect, made with the heart, and shared with pride. We want Nature's Heart to bring flavor and joy to each moment of life, revealing the goodness that surrounds us every day. Because to do good for you and for the world, it's what drives us. Everything we do it with heart.
I mean, I have like chills. Our Nature's Heart brand has so much heart. And this event, eating is believing. And it's time for our first tasting. All right, my friends, we would love for you, for those that are watching, to taste along with us. Up first is our superfood trail mix. It's so wonderful. Let's get a taste. Mm. The crunch is so craveable. As a frequent traveler, being on the sales team, I'm constantly in airports looking for something that's healthy and craveable, and this hits the mark. The coconut. You know what I really get first? The cocoa nibs. That beautiful chocolatey flavor, the crunchy coconut, mulberries. It's so fabulous. Taste along with us. Up next, my friends, let's get a chef's perspective on why these products are unique to the market. Let's go ahead and bring my friend and colleague, Chef Logan McCoy. Logan, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, Matt? Thanks for the introduction. As an avid snacker, I love that I can eat these snack mixes and feel nourished and energized while I'm on the go. So very similar to what you were talking about on the go.
Totally. Can you tell us some more about the flavor profile and what makes Nature's Heart so unique to the market?
Yeah, for sure. So as you'll hear today, snacking is more prevalent today than ever. And with that, consumers are looking for healthier, more functional snacks without compromising on flavor. Our snack mixes are developed from high quality, wholesome ingredients packaged for the perfect, healthier indulgence. These mixes are nutrient dense with seeds and nuts, dried fruits, things like cashews and hemp hearts, goji berries, mulberries, and even golden berries. But we see these products being a perfect fit for channels like Club Deli, e-com, and especially micro markets. Now let's get into why Nature's Heart flavors are a hit. So our products are not as sweet as our competitors. So while we're using coconut sugar, which is less processed and healthier than refined sugar, we also want the natural flavor of our product to really speak for itself. So again, functionality of the mixes is an important pillar to promote a more approachable way to superfood snacking. So let's get right into the flavors of the products. So first, let's start with the organic toasted coconut chips. So these sweet, perfectly toasted chips add a delightful crunch as a topping. They also bring a really nice caramelized, buttery flavor to any dish as well. So a great topping or inclusion for concepts like rice pudding or overnight oats or an oatmeal bar, and even yogurt and dessert parfaits. So next we have the superfood trail mix. So a combination of dried figs and cashews and goji berries and mulberries with cocoa nibs. So what I really like about this mix is that the mulberries are mildly sweet. They're kind of the same sweetness as the figs, which makes this mix more balanced, especially with the earthiness of the cashews and the Brazil nuts. And then just to give it some contrast and flavor, the reddish orange colored goji berries bring like that sweet and sour flavor as well. And then on to the next two. So these are going to be our cashew glazed mixes. So the first is the mango turmeric cashew glazed mix. It's a wholesome mix of cashews and pistachios with dried mango and turmeric and hemp seeds. Now, I really like what the hemp seeds bring to this mix from a flavor perspective. It really gives you that like nutty, savory, almost sunflower seed kind of flavor. And then the turmeric brings that vibrant, distinctive earth, pungent flavor. And then obviously the antioxidant capabilities as well. The second and the last product is the pineapple chili cashew mix. So a sweet and spicy mix of cashews, pineapples, golden berries, sesame seeds, all glazed with a chili seasoning. So if you've ever had a golden berry or if you haven't before, it's one of my favorites. It reminds me of like a cross between pineapple and mango. It has like that fusion. So think tropical, think bright flavors. And then this mix is perfectly balanced. So you get sweet and heat, the chili seasoning with the dried pineapples and golden berries. It's an incredible 1-2 punch. So perfect for salad toppings, mix-ins with yogurts, or just as is. I also love the idea of maybe having all of these snack mixes as inclusions at things like a waffle or a crepe station, topping for open toast sandwiches or parfaits, salads, or even something like a hummus and vegetable dip pack. So with all of that, Matt, what's been your favorite application utilizing these products?
Yeah, Logan, thanks so much for that information. And I love how you touched on this is not only a great product solution for grab and go, but it can also be used as an inclusion, which is what I did the other day. You know, as an avid health person, I love smoothie bowls. They're so delicious. It's a great sort of mid morning snack. And I went ahead and put our next tasting on top as a topper. And it was so beautiful and super Instagrammable, which leads us to our next tasting because eating is believing. All right, my friends, toasted coconut chips are up next. I love them because look how like meaty that is. That's fantastic. Look at the material, folks. That's delicious. All right, let's get a taste. And for those of you that have samples at home, we would love for you to taste along with us. Can you hear the crunch? That's insane. Slightly sweetened. And you know what's so great is I could totally see myself like I'm sitting on my plane, I'm eating my snack mix, I'm eating the toasted coconut chips. So delicious, craveable, simple and clean. I absolutely love it. Now, our products not only taste delicious, they're also nutrition, health, and wellness focused. They're good for you. So I'd like to bring our next expert, Miss Cassie Hoover, to the screen. Cassie is our nutrition, health, and wellness manager who manages sustainability and nutrition. And she's also a registered dietitian, and she's just super cool. Cassie, can you tell us some more about the nutrition, health, and wellness aspect of the Nature's Heart product portfolio?
Absolutely, Matt. If there's one thing I love to do as a registered dietitian, it's talk about nutrition and healthy snacking.
Take it away, my friend.
Let's go ahead and get into it. So I want to throw a couple of stats at you first, just to demonstrate the importance of healthy snacking for consumers. We've seen during COVID-19 tremendous growth in plant-based food and beverage sales. And often when consumers are seeking plant-based items, it's because they have an interest in health and wellness. We also see that when consumers are away from home, they're checking ingredient lists and they're checking nutritionals. And that's another indicator that consumers are really thinking about health and wellness when it comes to their out-of-home selections. I like to think about what consumers are looking for in healthy snacking as a bit of a trifecta. So they're looking for taste, of course. Neither you nor I are going to sacrifice taste in anything, including healthy snacking. There's also that convenience element that you've heard a little bit about. But there is this critical nutrition component. And for me as a dietitian, I think about it in sort of a basic nutrition element. So consumers are looking for clean labels and they're looking for key ingredients like fruits and nuts. But they're also looking for something a little bit extra when it comes to nutrition. The first thing they're looking for that's a little bit extra is unique ingredients. So I can't tell you how many consumers I've heard tell me that they're bored with their current snacking options. And so they're looking for just a little bit something unique. We'll talk a little bit about that in a minute as it relates to each of the mixes. They're also looking for claims. So consumers have been sort of varying in terms of the dietary preferences that they have, right? Some of them are looking for gluten-free, some of them are looking for plant-based, and they're all looking for those claims immediately on front of pack so that they know that that product meets their needs. So we'll also talk about some of the claims that we'll be offering on Nature's Heart, so you know that consumers can quickly find what they're looking for when they see those packages. So now I'll flash up for you these beautiful images of our products. So if you're not tasting along, you can sort of see them now. And the first thing I'll point out to you is the nuts and seeds and fruits. So a couple more stats for you. About 70% of people are looking to add more fruits to their diet, and about 50% are looking to add more nuts. And you can see we're delivering on those beautiful, clean ingredients that are exactly what consumers are looking for. But we're also delivering on those unique elements that I was talking about. So if we just walk through each of these, the first one I'll touch on is that superfood trail mix that you might have tasted along with Matt. This one I would call our most health forward mix. So it doesn't have any added sugar in it. So it's really just those taste and textures of nature. It also has 7 grams of fiber, which most Americans don't get enough of. They say they're trying to add more, but they really want to do it in a tasty way. And so I think this mix is the perfect match for that. And then it has this ingredient, the goji berry, that Logan talked a little bit about. So it's that beautiful red berry. And this is a berry that's associated with traditional Chinese medicine. So it's that little extra unique hero ingredient that works so well with all those other taste and flavors that you heard about. If we move on to the next one, that toasted coconut chip. So coconut has been really hot for consumers lately, right? Everyone is adding coconut oil, they're cooking in coconut butter, they're drinking coconut water. And what I like about this toasted coconut, in addition to that crunch that you heard from Matt, is the fact that it's a little bit closer to that whole coconut, right? So it's not just the fat component, it's not just the water component, it's a dried coconut flesh. It's got that nice crunch and the additional sort of fiber that you would get from a whole coconut. If we move on to the next one, that mango turmeric cashew glazed mix, here our hero ingredient is that cashew. And you'll find cashews often on lists of ingredients that provide magnesium. So for those consumers that are looking for a little extra nutritional punch, that cashew is bringing that. But I also want to call out that super spice of the turmeric. So you're getting a little bit of sort of South Asian feel in the turmeric, but in this really interesting sweet way in that glaze. The last one to touch on is that pineapple chili cashew glazed mix. So again, we've got our cashew friend there bringing a bit of his magnesium, but The one I really want to highlight from an ingredient perspective is that golden berry. So you heard in that opening video that it's bringing some fiber and some iron and some potassium. So nutritional elements, as well as a bit of South American flair, all those unique ingredients that are going to help this healthy snack sort of punch forward in terms of attention and what consumers are looking for. The last thing I'll share with you is a little bit on the claims that we'll be offering. So plant-based and vegan will be on pack at launch. And these are really important because consumers are thinking about either trying to add more plant-based ingredients to their diet, so they'll quickly be able to see that this reaches. Or some people are trying to eat, say, meatless Mondays or trying meatless meals. And so this is a quick way for them to see this is also vegan if that's something that they're trying. We'll also be adding non-GMO, gluten-free, and responsibly sourced claims as soon as we get our final validation on those. And so again, gluten-free, responsible sourcing, and non-GMO are really important for a lot of consumers to be able to quickly find that and make that decision and pop out the door and continue on their busy lives. So hopefully you're with me on this journey and you understand now how healthy snacking is important to consumers and what kind of nutritional attributes we're offering when it comes to our Nature's Heart snack mixes. So I think I'll call Matt back and see if maybe he's got another tasting on board for us, because I'm pretty hungry now.
I sure do, my friend. And thank you so much for that information, because it is so important to the consumer, since the consumer is so educated. I can't tell you how many times I've been running busy and I needed a snack, and I need to be able to see on the packaging really quickly the claims. And we're bringing a solution to market that does just that. Now, I'm going to say it again, my friends. Eating is believing. It's time for our next tasting. Okay, these are insane. Our mango turmeric cashew glazed mix. So beautiful. You know, anytime turmeric is in something, it gives it this gorgeous yellow color. And let's get a taste, my friends. Okay, here's what I'm gonna say. You know something's good when the second that it touches your tongue, it's like instantaneous flavor. Beautiful, like Indian curry flavors almost. It almost takes it to like a savory element, a little bit of salt, crunchy cashews. The mangoes are chewy, lightly sweetened. This is so absolutely delicious. I need like 9 or 10 bags of this. Totally delicious. Hope you're trying along with us, my friends. Now, not only from a nutrition, health, and wellness aspect, a flavor aspect, this is all about bringing new incremental sales to your business, right? It's about creating shared value, us bringing a product to market, but then you bringing new customers to your business. So I'd like to welcome our next expert, Miss Gina Tomei. She is the brand leader for the future of food. Gina, how you doing, my friend?
I'm awesome, Matt. How are you? Man, you're making me hungry. That stuff looks so good. I'm a little jealous. I don't have snacks with me today, but I hope all of our friends are also snacking along with us.
I sure do too, because these are insanely good. They're insanely good.
You know what? Honestly, Matt, I've really had the honor of getting to know this company and the founder's passion over the last several months. And let me just say, it is so inspiring to be able to bring this new brand into the US, really with the power of Nestlé to bring its goodness, both the products and the mission behind it. And you heard a little bit earlier that Nature's Heart was created by three brothers from Ecuador, really who learned from their father at an early age to appreciate their home and the roots in the Andes Mountains. And they've really carried this respect for the origin into everything they do. It's really inspiring. In 2010, driven by that passion to nurture healthy lifestyles into every home with goodness of nature, they founded Nature's Heart. And they were also really driven by a passion to work directly with hundreds of farming families in Central America to share unique plant-based products with the world. The Golden Berry Plan brings to life that passion and the mission into really tangible ways that are very unique, improving livelihoods by supporting farming communities through secured volume commitments, fair prices, and continuous agricultural training to really invest cooperative development programs. And number two, environmental sustainability. We're reducing the environmental impact of agriculture in the Andes through pesticides use reduction, organic certification, tree planting initiatives, and really comprehensive waste management programs. And over the last 5 years, Nature's Heart has generated over $15 million US of direct income to farming families in Ecuador and Colombia that sustainably produce the golden berries in the world. And now the power of Nestle is really helping bring that mission to the US and to your customers who are not only seeking brands anymore that just do good in the world. Frankly, consumers are expecting it now. And Nestle has really high quality standards. We ensure supply and we really ensure responsible sourcing of these products. And responsible sourcing starts with knowing where ingredients come from and how they're made. And our Nestle responsible sourcing standards describe the requirements and ways of working that we apply together with our suppliers to ensure the sustainable long-term supply of materials and services to Nestle. It basically sets out some non-negotiable standards as well as important and urgent sustainability practices that really we ask our suppliers to uphold their employees, agents, and subcontractors to respect and adhere at all times while conducting business. So, speaking of conducting business, are you guys all ready to hear a little bit more on how to stock this incredibly unique brand and product on your shelves this spring? Okay, so then let's talk a little more detail. This brand really has an incredible loyalty in Central America, where it originated, and it's sold nearly everywhere. I mean, from Walmart to the airport. And the brand has found incredible success as it launched in the United Kingdom last year, and it's rolling out in Canada right now. It's simple, nutrient dense, really bold and flavorful blends that are competitively priced to make plant-based nutrition really affordable and accessible for all consumers. The product is shelf stable. It's in a 1.5 single serve grab and go format, which delivers on convenience and sanitation that's really important in this COVID world. And it's the perfect size for on the go snacking or a combo meal purchase or maybe a sanitary build your own option for consumers. The shelf life is 9 months and our list price is $52.80 a case, which is about $1.65 per unit. And some custom primary research that we conducted in 2020 for our out-of-home channels shows that consumers are expecting to pay between $3 and $6 per 1.5 ounce of these very unique superfood snacks. So the product is about 32 pieces per case, a bulk option that really allows flexibility across multiple operations. And we have repack options that will be available with select distributors if a smaller size is required for your location. And we also have beautiful, scalable point of sale options to fit whatever your operations are needing, which include some beautiful shelf tags with individual flavors. We've got beautiful counter display options as a way to merchandise your product at the cash wrap or even on the shelf, and many other options that can be available. So your Nestlé Professional sales rep will have details on how to support you on whatever your operation requires. So let's now talk ordering. While the ingredients are sourced globally, these products are being produced right in Ohio. And 3 products, 2 of our glazed mixes are mango turmeric and pineapple chili, as well as our superfood trail mix, will be available in Nestle distribution centers in early April, so just a few weeks away. And our toasted coconut will be available in Nestle distribution centers in early May. So we encourage you to work with your Nestlé Professional sales rep or account manager today to place initial orders so that we can have these items on your shelf as a new menu item or a snacking option with summer approaching or just in time back to school. I mean, honestly, these snacks are really perfect year round. And if you don't have a Nestlé Professional sales rep, please reach out in the chat and we'll make sure that we connect you with someone. Okay, Matt, so I have covered a lot of ground and I think I worked up an appetite. Do you think it's time for us to maybe try our final sample?
Gina, I sure do. Thanks so much for all of that information. And everybody at home, we at Nestlé Professional do everything with purpose, from the packaging to the selection of the ingredients to the creating shared values to the heart feel of the brand. This is a winning solution for your operation. It hits every single mark, and we commission and hope that you guys are trying these products along with us as we broadcast live. That being said, eating is believing, my friends. Let's go ahead and move into our final tasting. All right, if you want a 1-2 punch of flavor, the pineapple chili cashew glazed mix, delicious. Now, being from the Southwest, I love a little bit of sweet heat. Let's get a taste. Well, first off, crunchy, yes, please. I'm always looking for that in a snack mix. The texture to me is of the utmost importance. And the sweet heat immediately with these, the cashews are chewy, but then also crunchy. We get that beautiful sort of like chewiness from the pineapple. There's pistachio nuts in there. And then there's a slight like chili powder taste at the end that creeps up on you. I mean, I'm telling you guys, as a professional chef of over like 13 years, you need that immediate flavor burst. That's what consumers are looking for. That's what they're demanding. And our Nature's Heart product portfolio does just that. It's going to keep customers coming back. Delicious. That being said, don't just take it from me. Let's get the opinion of some real tasters.
There's some things that I recognize, some things I don't recognize.
I'm most excited to try these like little red berries. I don't even know what they are.
These right here are the mulberries. Have you ever seen a mulberry before?
They look really, really good.
And golden berries, that's super exciting. I don't know if I've ever had a golden berry.
Cashews encrusted in, sesame seeds.
I'm really excited to try this.
Looks like a lot of really good ingredients in here.
This does look like a snack that I will absolutely love.
Right, so let's do some tasting.
I'll take a handful and go for it.
I'm gonna just show you like my little handful.
And maybe a second handful too, just to make sure.
Oh, I really like these.
Oh my gosh.
I could eat way more than that.
That's good. There's chocolate in there, I think. Wow.
This is amazing.
It is sweet, salty. I was not expecting that complexity.
Ridiculous. Wow. Wow, I need another handful. That was so good.
Ooh. Yeah, this one's on the spicier side, and I like spicy, especially when it's mixed with sweet.
Ooh, and it has a little bit of a kick. It tastes like super natural. Okay, I really like the pineapple.
I cannot believe how delicious these nut mixes are.
My camera person's even smiling. I think she wants some.
I need this more in my life.
I love that. There it is, folks. There's the proof. People love these products. It's all about flavor. It's all about nutrition, health, and wellness. And it's all about feeling good about the products that you're eating. Now, we have had a ton of questions, and we have our brand expert answering those live for you. So please continue to keep asking questions, folks. We have a list of frequently asked questions about the Nature's Heart brand. So I'd like to welcome back our expert, Gina Tomei, to help me answer these.
Hello, my friend.
Hey, Gina, welcome back.
Thank you.
All right, let's dive right in. People want to know, Gina, out of the 4 products launching, which one should people try first?
Ooh, okay. This is a good question. I mean, it really will depend on your operation and who your customers are. I mean, every product in this portfolio has a really different flavor combination. So I would say try them all. Um, when you're doing a tasting of all 4, I would recommend starting with Superfood Trail Mix, really because it's very natural. You get such a different taste and texture with every bite. And then I would move into Toasted Coconut because it's just naturally toasted and sweet. And so it's just this very clean eating experience. Then I would move into Mango Turmeric, which is one of my favorites. It's got that really nice savory and sweet balance. And then I would round it out with Pineapple Chili because you get that chewy tanginess from the pineapple, and then that really like nice slow creep of heat that comes at the end. That one is one of my favorites.
Yeah, same. I agree. It's kind of the crescendo. I couldn't agree more on the tasting order. Thanks. That's important information so that people can get the real taste of each product. All right, my friend. Next question. This is a really good one. With my current mix of snacks, nuts, and seeds, so current SKUs that operators have, if they want to replace one, which of those current SKUs should they replace?
That's a good question. Well, I mean, I think if you think about your customers and what you currently have on your shelf, what's not moving on the shelf as quickly as you would like, that's probably where I would start. Replacing one of the nuts or seeds products that you currently stock, and then just go from there. Really, research shows for us and our IRI research is that the current set of products that are in most locations today are simply not matching the growth potential for this category.
You know, Gina, you know what I just thought of while you were saying that? These products have such a value prop in the sense that if you have a low volume current SKU, so let's say you only have cashews on your line, you can replace that with one of our Nature's Heart snack mixes that have a plethora of ingredients. So you're almost introducing 8 or 9 different new ingredients into your operation, but it's only one SKU to manage. I think that that's really important for operators to hear loud and clear that this is how you can set yourself apart and make the management of your current mix really simple.
You got it.
All right, my friend, up next, what are the product claims for the Nature's Heart product portfolio?
Yes. So this is really important in this category because consumers are so well educated right now. And with COVID and the focus on nutrition and wellness continuing to explode, really it's important to have some claims right on front of pack for that immediate understanding and education. So to start, we'll have vegan and plant-based claims to start right on the front of pack for immediate education. And then gluten-free, non-GMO, and responsibly sourced will come soon after we launch. And then additionally, we'll eventually have the claim of organic for toasted coconut chips, and then made with organic ingredients for our superfood trail mix. So just packed with different claims that are going to really appeal to today's consumers, both those new interested in the better for you snacking category and those that are really sophisticated and educated.
I love that. And I can't tell you, you know, as a consumer myself and these types of products, it is so, you know, people are not stopping for the most part to turn the product around and read the ingredient statement. They need those key visual indicators in a split second. And, you know, I think that that's what makes us so competitive. So virtual high five, Gina, on that one. All right. Okay, important logistics and timing question. When are the Nature's Heart products going to be in stock, and what is the timing around that?
Yeah, so these ingredients, while they're sourced around the globe, they're actually being produced in Ohio next week, which means
Nice.
in early April, the superfood trail mix, pineapple chili glaze mix, and then the mango turmeric glaze mix will all be available. And then in early May, our toasted coconut chips will also be in stock.
Love that. Soon, right around the corner. All righty, my friend. Last question, and if not the most important question, which distributors are going to be stocking these products at launch?
We are really excited that we have a partnership with Vistar and Dot to have our products stocked immediately. And then we know that others will follow as we roll out the product launch this spring. And the products will also be available on Amazon. So we're really making it convenient for both our out-of-home food service partners, as well as an option for direct to consumer.
I love it. We got all the bases covered. We've got beautiful packaging. We've got a brand that gives you the feels and the goosebumps because it has so much heart. The products are delicious. Should I keep on going? You've got the scale and the power and the reliability and the safety of Nestlé Professional. Folks, look at the material. It's all here. All right, my friends. Thanks so much, Gina. Thanks so much for answering all those questions. We so appreciate it. Now, my friends, I hope that you have been tasting along with us. For those of you that have sample kits at home, if you don't have a sample kit, please reach out to your local sales representative and we'll get you one ASAP. I mean, really, eating is believing. We really chose those words with purpose because once you taste these, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, no duh, these need to be in my operation ASAP. That being said, if you have been tasting with us, we have a poll down below. We would love for you to scroll down and answer those 3 questions, give your feedback. It would be really helpful for us. So please and thank you if you would do that. That being said, my friends, that is the wrap on our launch event for Nature's Heart. We're seriously, thank you so much for taking the time to be here. We're thrilled for this product launch. The products are delicious. And, you know, we Nestlé Professional, this is our passion. Food and beverage are our passions. And we're so excited that the Nature's Heart product portfolio is going to be soon in the market. So be on the lookout and request a sample today. That being said, let's go ahead and get a closing remark from one of our founders. Have an awesome day. Thanks so much.
Hello, and thank you for joining the US launch event for Nature's Heart. I'm Raul. Today, we are excited to partner with Nestlé Professional to bring Nature's Heart to their customers in the United States. We've worked closely with them to find the right blend of ingredients and flavors tailored towards the American palate while filling the gap in the superfood snacking that exists today. On behalf of everyone here at Nature's Heart and Nestlé Professional, thanks for joining us, and we look forward to partnering with you to continue to make Nature's Heart the success story it has become around the world. Thank you so much.